What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite drunk Unc Noon Belichick calling all the plays, man. We are back, season 4. Got all the guys back with me. My favorite drunk uncles are back with me. Everybody introduce yourselves again for people who don't know, for the new people that's here. Campaign, start us off.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Campaign Jay. We back another season. Took a little hibernation, man, but it's good to be back. Good to see all y'all. We back in motion, man.
Talk to him, man. Tell him what you've been up to since we've been on hibernation. Like, what's new? What's new with you?
Man, same shit, different day, bro. Just trying to survive out here.
Man, he too humble, man. My God got a promotion and everything, but we ain't gonna talk about it.
Another day, man. I'm just out here living life, just trying to do the best we can, bro.
Yes, sir. Talk to him, man. Talk to him what you know to my boy.
Hey, man, you already know. The best coach in the world. You know what I'm saying? Coach Coleman here. Just spend same thing, coaching and teaching. Just want to give a quick shout out to Nate James. 3 times first team in the city league since it's been the old city league. Have 3 years back to back making the playoffs. So shout out Nate James. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you already know. Hey, man, he said that's that best coach in the world and shit, but I'm gonna let that one slide. Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about it. He was gonna say that. We're not gonna talk about
Shout out to both the team, though. Shout out to both the team.
I've been waiting for
We 1-1.
I don't know what's your record in general, best coach in the world now. It's been a season.
7-4.
I can't even. If that's the case, we go on a record. Hey, Jimmy, talk to him, man. What's been going on?
It's your boy J-Hex, man. We back. Just, been on a hiatus, trying to survive this cold. I woke up this morning, turned my car on, went on a sweatshirt, and I was like, oh, it's kind of chilly out here. And I go look at the weather, it's 10 degrees. So, it's bad.
Shit, bro.
This is that weather where Sunday is football, and I get out the house, not leaving the house, stay inside where it's warm.
I don't blame you, man.
Just
hey, before we get into the NBA, man, come buy a book. In the meantime, when I took my little break, I became an author.
quick plug.
Hey, man, wrote 2 books. Go get them on Amazon. Terrence Cole Jr. Shout out to me. Man. You feel me? Go get them books for your kids. It is
Great
2
book.
to about 6. Go get them.
Yep.
I did my big one with this one. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, we're gonna transition over to basketball. Last night it was some real basketball being played like I felt in a long time.
NBA Cup, man, it means something.
Hey,
That basketball
NBA
means
Cup.
something. It's different.
A lot of incentives. You had the Magic versus the Knicks the first game. We want to talk about that real briefly. I've seen a lot of glitz. I've seen a lot of good things from the Magic more than I did the Knicks, only because Franz was out. Franz got a long-term injury.
Yeah, he about
Jalen Suggs stepped up a lot, even though he got injured. He stepped up a lot. He had 25 in the first half. Then he got hurt. That killed him. Anthony Black stepped up in a major way. He played good defense. I love Anthony Black.
I love Anthony Black.
I love Anthony Black.
Yeah, he's like 6'6", bro.
Yeah, I like that young dude. He got some game to him. Long when he produced that jumper though, that's when his game gonna go to just another level. Once that jumper get a little better and consistent, I think he gonna take another lead.
But you know one thing you can't stop is 40 points.
No, you can't stop Brunson, man. He gets some spots. He too shifty, too crafty.
I saw it with my own eyes in Detroit when we played him last year in the playoffs, and it's like he just.
If you're not his height, you're not even gonna have a chance. It's because he's too many quick twitch movements.
I get
and it's like he don't even he not even like raw, like in a sense where he can like really like hit you with something and really break you off and get to the rim. Like he just he knows spots, and it don't matter who guard. It's just it's the most annoying thing to watch. I swear. It's like you just want it shouldn't be happening the way it is. He shouldn't be cooking like this.
Got one leg fadeaway.
I don't think he gets enough credit. I don't think he gets it.
How much credit should he get?
He should get a lot of credit, bro. He's 6'1",
doing what he's doing. He give you 27.
and it's been what 3-4 years in a row he's been doing this.
When your boy did it, he was in the MVP conversations.
We've seen guys do this before.
We've seen guys do it before, but it's still every time somebody does this.
IT did it for 1 year.
She got hurt.
He did it for 1 year.
He had an MVP season.
1 year. 1 year.
I think
Brunson's going on 3 years in a row. 4 years in a row. MVP season.
He's been in MVP conversations. He's been top 5.
I'm just saying, like I think people like this year they're fatigued. I think it's a lot of fatigue because Brunson's doing it again, but you can't just this shit can't go on.
I mean, but look, again,
Well,
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
He's not even the best player in his position in his conference.
He's not.
He's not even the second
That
best player.
belongs to
He's the second best.
I don't believe
Yeah,
he is.
that belongs to Duke.
I believe if Tyrese Halliburton is healthy, he might be better.
Okay, but he's not healthy. He's not healthy, and
He's in the conversation.
But
I
the thing
think
with
Trae Young's in the conversation.
No,
they're not better than Brunson. Stop it, okay? We're doing this again. It's not better than Brunson. He's not better than Brunson.
Can I say this, though? So when it comes to Tyrese Halliburton, yeah, he's flashy. He can make crazy. No, let me say what I'm saying. I'm getting somewhere. Tyrese Halliburton, he's a microwave. When he's hot, he's hot. But we've seen him in games
Oh, he's terrible.
where he'll have like 5 points and like 10 assists or whatever, and that's cool and all. But if you look at a Jalen Brunson, he's never gonna have a game like
Oh,
that.
he might have like 14.
He's never gonna have a game like that. And then maybe that's just a difference in their style of play. Because Jalen Brunson is definitely more of a bucket getter than Tyrese Halliburton is. Tyrese Halliburton is more of a facilitator. But I feel like that matters in certain aspects of the game because at some points you can't rely on getting all these assists. You gotta get after it and get buckets. Like and Tyrese Halliburton don't really have that
I feel
that
like
motor for real.
like how you said, pure point guard wise, I feel like it's Trae Young and Tyrese Halliburton. That's your team.
Okay.
We talking about pure NK, but
Pure
because
what?
Because K get triple doubles, not double triple.
Yeah, that's pure. But he averaged second in the system.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to understand what Tony
You said pure point guard. You said pure.
That's all.
He's not a beast though.
He led the league since last year. He number 2 this year.
Who's a real point? Okay.
Pure point. You said
Hold on,
pure.
hold on, time out.
Let's get back to we can get back to the NBA card after this, but I just don't.
You said pure point guard.
I think it's not a pure point guard to you.
I think that is.
I don't think.
I think about because of the
I
size
checked all the boxes.
I wouldn't consider him in the conversation, and there's no knock on him.
That's not a knock, Jimmy. That's not a knock. That's not a knock.
He's second in
I
assists
believe
in the league.
I think there's a difference in
Yeah, but he's
respect and
actually
sense between being like an actual pure point guard, in my opinion.
I think you look at Rondo. We can work with Rondo, Chris Paul.
I'm looking
That's like
at
the style of play.
Andre Miller.
I don't think.
I have watched
Trae Young.
I watched almost every Pistons
I
game
want
this
to see you
year.
put Trae Young.
I think you.
He's a 27 and 10 per.
But y'all talking about y'all going off the stature. Y'all going off like the height and the weight.
No, I'm going off
what as far as like control of the game.
Control of the game.
Who
Yeah.
can play more than
Jimmy, but what I mean by that is like what I'm saying is when I look at a pure point guard, right? We name kind of those players like the Andre Millers, right? The Rajon Rondos, the CP3s. There's other ones that we could say even back there, like Michael Conley.
Steve
Right?
Nash.
Michael Conley's the pure point guard. Steve Nash, Jason Kidd. These are all pure point guards. I'm not saying that, and it's not a knock on Cade to say he's not a pure point guard.
So
It's just the modern generation. There's not really any pure
I was
point guards.
asking,
today.
I'm gonna say,
There's not really any.
like that.
so if that's the case, then there's no pure point guards in the league. So that
I think the ones you have are the ones that are coming away. Is Mike Conley's left, but he's a shell of himself, obviously.
Tyus Jones. Tyus Jones is
CP3 is now washed at this point as well too. I would say probably your most modern day possible pure point guard be Tyrese Halliburton.
all I'm saying is,
Tyrese. Yeah, Tyrese.
all I'm saying is, for a guy that averages 9 assists in a game,
It's impressive.
But let's also say
I don't think.
pure
But Jimmy,
point guard you can get.
Jimmy, I don't think Trae Young is a pure point guard.
He averaged 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I also
he
do
is the
think-
27
I
and
also
10
do
guy.
think- I also do think just with scoring, the assists are inflated, right? Because obviously now you're scoring more points, so you're going to get more assists. I do believe if you put Cade 10 years ago in NBA, maybe 12 years ago, right? Still a great player. Still gonna average 25 plus points, right? But those 9 assists are probably gonna drop down to more like 5 to 6.
Maybe.
And
But
that's
Penny Hardaway. Love it. Penny Hardaway. There we go.
We run an old style
you guys
offense.
you want
We run a
you want
pick
too
roll.
big,
We
too
have
big.
the best pick roll in the league.
Yeah.
And we got a
You
guy.
do not have the best pick and roll.
best pick roll.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
The Lakers are literally the Lakers have the best pick and roll in the league right now. It's
Before we jump in that, let's continue with our NBA Cup.
my bad. Let's go to the second game. Fuck that.
Let's get to the second game.
Yeah, go ahead.
Second game.
Talk about it.
Second game, they were hoping.
Best game I've seen in years.
Best
best
game
game-
I've seen in about 5 years.
Dude, what I'm talking about.
Real buckets. Like, no. If that matchup comes out in the playoffs, I'm watching every game. Young motherfuckers was open.
Tay,
Spurs. Okay,
And the
Yeah.
Thunder, come
Tay,
on,
this
man.
is for you. Fuck Wemby and fuck the Spurs because they're really fucking good.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this.
Tay,
I'm gonna go ahead and
that's for
say
you.
this. Man, oh man,
It's
the
scary.
Spurs,
It's scary.
the Spurs.
It's
All them
Hey,
healthy at one
And they
point.
got a young coach, Jay.
too young.
Them boys,
And they got a young coach.
Too young.
they play
You're too young.
defense.
You know they good.
Them boys play, but my thing is they play defense and they're gritty.
Yeah.
They're super gritty.
Yeah.
Then you got Stephon Castle. Oh my,
Stephon Castle, great pick.
oh my God, Stephon Castle.
He's one of them.
You got Stephon Castle. You got Harper.
And you got De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, people forget about it.
Ran down the lane to the Euro step 360. I said he did that shit effortless. It was slow as shit. You know how you do it slow.
Yeah, the
Then
decelerator.
dude found me 360 off that shit. Made it off the glass. I said, oh my God.
I gotta give credit to De'Aaron Fox too. Like De'Aaron Fox at the
In the clutch, man. He's
It-
a clutch player.
he literally talked this shit, and I gotta give him credit. He said, "I'm nice." Like he told niggas out.
He been like that though.
He's nice. He's nice.
He's my second favorite Kentucky point
I
guard.
do think
John Wall first.
if we deep dive into further into the game, I think if we look at a couple of things as far as what the Spurs like and what OKC likes, I do believe San Antonio's a really good team. But I think they're a year too early.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cool. And everybody knows the Thunder are the Thunder.
I think I would get a year because now the Thunder got it.
Exactly.
Because-
Spurs show like,
But
hey,
I will say this
what you
because Jalen Williams is still dealing with that injury. You can tell.
Yeah,
Oh,
He's
yeah,
late.
no.
You
Yeah.
can tell. And if Wemby would have
He came
played
back
that
from- I
whole
don't know.
game, because
Why?
the Spurs trailed for like 10 points the whole game. It's
Yeah,
like
after
the
they
mid
were
third.
11, I was like, oh, yeah.
They was like trailing the whole
Why did he
game.
come back?
But then Wemby, I don't know.
Why
But
did
Wemby, if Wemby would have not been on minute restrictions, oh
No,
my
it's gonna be tough because you look at the Spurs. I think they're gonna move to sell either this year or next year.
God. I
No.
don't think so.
No, bro, he's a hooper. He hit a clutch
Not no more.
three.
I don't think no more. Last year I would say
I
that.
think if you look, how do you have Harper, Castle, Fox, Vassell,
Guard play.
I mean, like all that guard play, right? I think you got Wemby, obviously.
I think
And I
that's
told you, and
Champagne, Champagne be hitting
It's gonna get to a
30.
point though where they don't want to get more time.
Exactly.
But one thing we do know about Spurs culture is they're good at keeping their players.
Yeah, but
they're good at
that
the
first culture is really not there anymore.
But it is though.
It is.
It's
Okay.
been there since David
So
Robinson
it's-
was there. It's been there since we've been alive.
But that's
Over
fair.
30 years.
But that's fair. How long is it going to be there?
Pop still got his hand in here.
He does.
How long is it going to be
It's gonna
there?
be there forever.
But like,
Pop is
but-
running. Pop is running the general manager shit. He's the president of
Yeah.
this shit. So if you don't think he's having them conversations with these niggas, he's still doing the same shit he was doing. He's just not coaching.
yeah,
Don't think-
I think that's still there.
But
The
you got-
only reason I feel like people,
Go ahead, Jim.
I think
It's a lot of young guys. It's a lot of young guys, but they're not going to be able to pay everybody.
I agree.
People are going to want money.
I
If
agree.
they play at this high level, if Stephon Castle continues to get better and better and better
And I
going into
think-
next
and
year,
I think
he's
there's
going to
no-
want money.
And I think
You
there's
gotta
no
be-
argument. You pay Castle.
you play Castle.
You pay
Keep
Harper.
Wemby.
You probably pay
You
Harper.
already
It's
paid
early.
Fox.
It's
But
early.
then you still got to pay Wemby.
Exactly.
You still got to get Wemby back. You still got Devin Vassell on that contract. That's going to expire. He's going to have to get a new deal.
I
soon.
think-
Like
Like you said, I think if they had to move anybody, it would be Vassell. I'd be the only person because everybody else is pretty stable. Kelvin Johnson.
They already got their contract. They already got their big money. Like Kelvin, you got to think. Kelvin got $80 million already. And he got $80 million. Vassell just got a contract. I think if it wasn't last year, the year before. So this is what I say to that.
I think they have to pay themselves still. He was
They still got to pay
he was
Vassell.
on a rookie contract.
He
I thought they paid him.
No, he paid this year.
You got De'Aaron Fox making $37 million a year. You got Devin Vassell making $27
That's what
million
they got
a
paid.
year.
He got paid.
Wemby's gonna be getting 50, 60 million a year.
50s for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna get a 60.
That's you're not gonna be able to keep.
You're not gonna be able to keep him, but I
As
think
long as they
it's all gonna come down
stagger it,
to-
Look at Boston.
It's all gonna come down to. I mean, but they're. I guess.
I think
Boston-
We're talking about this, the Abrams, right?
But Boston kind of got. They kind of got lucky that they had the. I mean, they got it right before it started to get really wicked like it is
And then
now.
once they got wicked,
So now they changed it up and switched it up now. So it's like they're not gonna be able to maintain all these guys unless they're cool with taking a team friendly deal. Like you got the Thunder, they're all on the same page. They know what the objective is. They have the game.
but also
So it's like
you look at that, right? Like even if we look at the Thunder, the reason reason why the Thunder have had it's worked for them is because they've hit on their draft picks. That's the reason it's worked for them. Because if they miss on one of those picks, the Thunder team is
every pick.
And now it's like it's fundamental for them to hit on every pick going forward because now you're paying Shea, you're paying Jalen, you're paying Chet,
and that's it.
And so like now, and those other guys that end up like Casey Wallace is going to be leaving, right? Isaiah Joe is going to be leaving, right?
Maybe not.
Blue Dort got paid.
Blue Dort got paid. But you pay your core guys.
You pay your core guys, sure.
It's like, but the thing is,
you got to get those rotation guys, right?
They're gonna pay
your core guys 3 guards.
That's the point.
They are.
But you're gonna pay Hassan Wallace because he's the number 1 defense player in the NBA right now.
I mean, they drafted one year Fox contract is.
But they also got a first round.
He's gonna get that minimum though.
Yeah, well, he got paid too.
He gonna get that.
Caruso,
He's not getting paid, but he's
Caruso did get paid, but he'll probably get like,
he'll get a team.
he'll get. I mean, he's 32 now.
Yeah,
exactly. He gonna start getting.
Yeah, but look at this. Y'all say Vassell, but I say De'Aaron Fox. Once his contract is done, I think the Spurs is good on him. I really
unless he.
They drafted Dylan Harper with the number 3 over. They drafted Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper is a left-handed scorer downhill.
He don't provide as much offense.
And he's currently at this point. I agree.
De'Aaron Fox has 2 years left. That's what I think on the Spurs. He has 2 years left.
De'Aaron Fox is 27.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Not in the league. I said on the Spurs.
He's
I
27.
don't think that.
What didn't the Kings pay him before he got traded? They did. That was the start of his new contract. When this contract is over, I think he's gonna. I think he's gone. I think he's gone.
They're gonna have to pay that.
Well, so okay, before we who y'all got in the NBA Cup final? I think it's on Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. Spurs and the Knicks.
I got the Spurs, and I think if they're gonna blow them out.
Wemby off minute restrictions. Give me the Spurs.
I think if I don't know, bro. I'm saying I think
Let's not forget.
Let me tell you what.
Let's not forget.
I think I'm going.
Jalen Brunson is going to be in hell. He's gonna be in hell. No, Stephen Castle. I've seen him guard Shea. I've seen him guard Luka, and I've seen them, and they'll get there in them, but they be in hell. That's all I said. They be in hell. What up, man?
What up, man? You got a visitor on the show.
God, I'm sorry, y'all. My son that came on the show, he's sick. He don't feel too well.
But no, I think I do believe in getting up. So if I go to Cup, I think I want to lean Knicks, and I'll say this too because you said Brunson ain't gonna get a lot. But I've seen Brunson go against the top defenders in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if it's garbage, bro.
He's gonna get his bucket. I think what's gonna now the breakdown is gonna be one. You got OG, you got Mikal, obviously you got Cat, and now you have.
They just got
Josh
way more.
Hart. I want to lean towards. I like the Spurs, but I think we might be getting caught up in the game we just saw last night.
I'm caught all up in it.
And they beat the Thunder.
I'm caught all up in it. They won a 16-game winning.
They beat the Lakers. They beat
all in the win.
I love it.
The Spurs. I mean the.
The Lakers isn't a feat to talk about right now. But
we got a better record. Hey, we have a better record than the Celtics. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't even.
I'm not gonna feed into it. Because Brian is 40 years old, punching on niggas that look like Jay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't fall for the bait. Don't fall for the bait.
Thank you. I love it. Jimmy, you understand the same thing I'm saying.
I didn't know the Lakers win was a high
I didn't know
profile
it was a
win.
low profile win.
I know that was a super big win.
Number 2 in the West.
Hey, but why is he talking like? Yeah. What are you talking about?
I haven't said anything about what y'all think I'm talking about.
Let's actually go into
So before we get there,
Let's talk about it.
5
Let's talk
minutes.
about it.
Here's my thing, right? Let's talk about the Lakers. They have serious problems, right? I get it. It looks good right now. It looks good before December. It looks good before we go to Christmas break. I completely love it. But when we really break this down into the regular season and we get into the playoff talk, what does it look like without having any shooters? What does it look like without having any?
Oh, we don't have any shooters.
We don't have Gabe Vincent.
Austin Reeves,
Rui Hachimura.
I ain't
Put
gonna
our faith in him.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Go look at the stats. Go look at how he's playing this year. Just like Austin Reeves is playing this year.
No, I love it. I love it. Again,
Come on, talk to me. I got you. I got you.
I'm not.
No, you don't. I watch every basketball game.
on that particular person.
I love the growth of Austin Reeves. I love what Austin Reeves has done this season. He's probably, if not the most improved player, he's got to be in the conversation. But I think he's probably number 1 right now. Okay, So I love Austin Reeves. I love the development.
Right.
Obviously, Luka has come back and he's looked dominant, right? Probably top 5, top 3 MVP candidate, maybe top 4, depending on how you have it. So I love that, right? The lack of shooting scares me.
Okay, that's fair.
The lack of perimeter defense scares me.
I totally agree.
At the same time, the fact that Rondo is such an offensive liability that you can't have him out there for so many defensive possessions at important times, that's a problem.
I agree.
LeBron James is 41 years old.
What does that mean?
I love Bron.
Okay.
I don't
Less than that.
brother.
Y'all heard it here first.
Where's Khalid?
But I do think though at the same time, a 40-year-old on Bron, like, and I don't. For me, I was having this conversation with a couple friends. Y'all can let me know about this more. What y'all think of this? I'm gonna leave this open to y'all. Does Bron want to be there?
Yeah. I'm about to say that.
Yes. He
Which
wanted-
point, you know, which point nobody is.
He's loving.
Which
The
part
only
of
thing
all-
that he
nobody
hated this year is that he wasn't able to start the season, and that fucked him up. Like really, like this is the first season he never like got to play on opening night. He always plays opening night, and you know,
I got my tempo hot on in a second too.
yeah. But like I'm saying, but like Bron is having a great time out there, and he's like, it is actually is a challenge.
Hey,
for-
Bron on that juice.
You can okay. Ron has played how many seasons he can never had a failed drug test.
So here's
No,
the thing.
I'm not taking
Kevin Durant literally smoked weed from the day he got drafted until they literally made it league. He's the reason
Weed
he got
or
legalized.
PEDs?
Yes. Time out. You're not going to take your best player out and suspend him for weed use. You're not going to take your best player out for a scandal of PEDs. You're just going to sweep it under the rug. That's what simply what's going to happen as the commissioner.
Sweep it in the run, goddammit.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
On
The
the
boy
time
was
he
just
went
out
to
for the
Russia,
first 3 weeks. He's just out with
Hey, bro.
his back was hurt.
On the
His sciatica-
steroids.
His sciatica nerve hurts. His sciatica nerve hurts. 3 days ago, I see this shit coming down at 41, punching on it. And I was just about 70. That's not even just now 3. Just out the 3.
Now, did you ever hear this? Do what you gotta do.
Cena retired, Bron. Don't retire, please.
The PD
Keep
not
going.
let you put niggas to the
I
rest.
can't lose
I'm
another
not
one.
knocking you. I'm just saying.
I
We
can't lose
gotta have honest conversations.
I
We
can't
gotta
lose.
have honest conversations. My guy was just gone for 3 weeks, disappeared, popped back up, punching on niggas at 41.
Hey, Bron, do what you gotta do. I'm hurting right now. They made Cena go outside. Don't retire.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna take a commercial break, man. We'll be back. We'll talk about the Heisman. Then we'll talk about a little bit about Cena. I ain't need to watch it last night because you know. We'll be back after the commercial break. Hold on, y'all. Oh, hold on. Gotta do it.
Still a little rusty.
The favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick. As you can see, I got a couple highlights up here for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Drunk Unks Podcast. And once again, we are so grateful for you guys. I just want to let you know, we really do this in real life. So I really want to let y'all know that we really are drunk uncles. We really are degenerates. We really do love sports. We do love gambling. So take some time to watch these highlights. Favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick calling the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. You know, season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
hey, yo, welcome to happy hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
And like football, not a one-on-one game. Right.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
Still gonna have our great interviews. Still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
Corner, that nigga Steve Gordon said, "What up, Big Diesel?"
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on a Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaborations with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
Oh my God, Rain. How does it go?
We are back, man. Sorry, we had a couple technical difficulties, man. These silly dudes over here. We start on college football, man. We got to talk about. I got you
Our
right.
favorite segment. This
Our
is
guy.
this is what we call the nasty nigga of the week. He honestly he might take up the whole year. Like for the year for our hiatus, one time of our hiatus, he definitely gets this nod. The entire time leading up to right now, Sharon Moore.
Ah, there he is.
Just obviously everybody knows that knows he's a nasty nigga. He's just nasty. Like, and the way I see it is, personally as a Michigan fan, I'm kind of happy because he's not our coach anymore. I went on record earlier this year, and I said if you were to somehow get fired at the end of the year, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I would kind of understand it. Obviously, because there was a lot of head coaching names that were out there, all the potentials. Ooh, could it be Lane Kiffin? Could it be this guy, whoever. But he ended up getting fired after all of that. About a week after all of that. And not only that, he crashed out. I don't think I've ever seen a crash out like simultaneous, like crash and burn.
So for you non-football viewers that maybe not know who Sharon Moore is used to be the head coach, former head coach at they don't have Up North University, okay? So talking about Michigan. Okay. So anyways,
Whoa, hold on.
go ahead, Jay.
No, University of
There's only
Michigan.
one trademark of B.
Trademark
There's only one
shit.
trademark.
Just
B.
the
And
University
that,
of
and that and that B was the Ohio State Buckeyes. That B just kicked Michigan's ass.
So
I
after
was gonna say, what are we talking about? Are we
After-
talking about the game, or are we talking about Sharon?
after
the national champions.
after the Bucks beat their little brother, little sister, whatever you want to call them, Sharon Moore.
I thought I was supposed to be doing this.
My bad. I'm sorry.
We got a little excited.
Yeah, we got excited.
I understand the Ohio State fans are like so happy about it right now.
No, it's not happening.
but realistically, like from a broader perspective, like
A mistress?
yeah, which not to say because we all know. I mean, there's history of affairs and whatnot and all that.
Yeah.
But
shoot scandal you.
I think the way he was going about it
No.
and he was moving really nasty.
I think he's moving.
And
nasty.
he was with a staffer at the same time with a wife and 3 kids,
Yes. That's the problem right there.
which is
That's
like
the problem right there.
he just
Because that's what I feel bad for his wife and his kids.
Can I go out on a limb here? Fuck all this.
Neanderthal.
Fuck all
What you
this.
about to say?
I hate to kick a black man when they're done.
so do I because it's bad.
It's fine.
Leave him alone.
I
Reflective.
hate to kick a black man when they're
It's
done.
reflective.
Right?
Yeah, always. Absolutely.
But Sharon Moore, out of pocket.
So out of pocket.
For you to go to that lady house and tell her that you're gonna kill yourself.
And
Because she
And
fucked
her.
your life up.
When you in a straight jacket looking crazy in that video. You look
I
like a
couldn't believe
bitch
it.
in that
And then
video.
when you got out, you messaged the other one?
Yeah, he messed with the other
Hey.
girl. That,
so
Time out.
let's go to timeline. Let's do it.
You
Let's
take
do
a
a
temperature.
timeline.
You take a
Let's do a timeline.
come on, man. You talking about timing when you down bad like that. You can't.
So let's go over some of the timelines of what I have heard, what I've gathered, some things. So originally from Sharon Moore, what I heard was about 2 years ago after Michigan won the national championship, Jerome Moore supposedly, we're gonna all put supposedly in here, right? Reached out to 4 OnlyFans models on Instagram and asked them, well, not asked them, offered them tickets to any game at any time they want to go to for a foursome. Okay.
Oh man, that's
Girls,
crazy. And you know what?
Girls politely declined, said we can get our own tickets or we have other ways to acquire tickets. Probably we have players on our team that we're fucking. We
Right.
don't want to fuck you. So we can get those tickets.
That's the facial hair, bro.
And then the other problem that we run into is he's walking around. There's videos of him really walking around campus with his mistress. With no
They
other
stand on the
around.
sideline at the spring games and shit. Like,
He's
just
doing wave.
tight hat. She on the field with the nanny and the roll.
And here's my other problem. Yes, he's a married man, so we look at that, right? His wife is embarrassed. His 3 daughters are embarrassed, right? We look at that. But then my other thing is, bro, like, why are you doing this with mid?
That's what I'm saying. Go on. Big one.
And then
That's
here's the last thing as well, too. When you're doing this, right? Because I said this to a couple of my friends, I've said this to other people, and I don't know if I've said this to y'all specifically or not, but when you're winning, this shit gets swept under the rug. But when you have seasons of back-to-back seasons of missing the playoffs, you just lost to your rival. Which, granted, you're 2-1 against them, but you missed the playoffs back-to-back. You just put all this money into a quarterback this freshman year.
So to that point, yeah, we had 2 after going to winning national championship, winning 3 straight Big Ten championships, all that good stuff. For Reno Ohio State's great, Jim Harbaugh, but he kind of got handed a really bad. He got dealt a really, really, really bad hand. He got dealt really bad.
Which is
Jim Harbaugh. It really kind of trickles down to Jim Harbaugh being at fault for this. Because while he was looking for his coaching job in the NFL, he's not doing the recruiting. He's not giving the care and the time that he needs to give to these recruits that he's trying to bring into the school.
I do actually.
And so we're left with shit. Like the guys that Jim Harbaugh had, we had the Will Johnsons.
Cole not buying it.
I mean, think about it. I'm hearing it. We had 4 first-round draft picks on that Michigan team 2 years ago that won 75. And one of them didn't even play. One of them was hurt. We come out the next year, and you don't think we could? We just won a national championship 2 years ago. You don't think we could have recycled and gotten better guys than what we had? And so yeah, we had a better season just because. I mean, we had a better quarterback and a better offensive situation. But other than that, we didn't have the guys to go out and play Ohio State. We didn't have the talent that we had over the last few years because Jim Harbaugh stopped giving a fuck about the program and cared about his future because he won a national championship. He didn't do shit out. He didn't do anything else.
I agree with you. I think part of it is you said you accept that. I think part of it too is that when you look at it, right, is yes, this stems from Jim Harbaugh, right? A lot of the things that have happened in Michigan in the past 4 years have stemmed from Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, Jim Harbaugh. 8 staffers that got arrested?
Were fired because of some type of allegations or anything.
Which is crazy.
So that to go to your point right there, I said this to Jimmy already, and we talked to this about off screen, but this hurts Jim Harbaugh even more. Jim Harbaugh will not.
We don't really care
about, but it hurts kind of Michigan to a point, bro. I think it hurts because every time you talk, but look, every time you bring that up, it's going to come with this.
Not really.
It comes with scandal.
I would argue that.
It comes with scandal.
I would argue that because I will up you this, right? We can say all these allegations all you want. Penn State University probably has one of the worst allegations of any college.
They got cooked. They got cooked.
Yeah.
They get cooked. USC too much.
They did get cooked. Let's fast forward 15 years now. No one thinks about that when you look at Penn State, right? It comes up in the back of your head.
Yeah,
but it's not thought about.
Yeah.
Michigan, what they did is something that every university
does.
Every university,
right?
You just did it really nasty.
I'm not saying it's going to stick with. I'm not going to stick when you bring up Michigan football. I'm saying when you bring up that 2023 for that specific for national championship, it's going to come with Cameron Stocks. It's going to come with Sharon Moore. That's all I'm saying.
Us as Ohio State fans, right? Let's say this. We still talk about 2012 as if we won a national championship, and that season came.
But time out. Let me say this.
No problems.
Let me say this.
12-0, no ball.
Let me say this. I from Scandal U LSU. When we have scandals, this shit it might go public for a day, and that's it. You're not about to sit on pictures of Ed Owen, no straight jack. You know,
I just feel like anytime I talk about it,
at the same token, your job gotta stay face. So if you having a scandal, you can't be having this man all on the internet and doing like that shit was weird. Like,
No,
we should not have this much accessibility to none of these pictures and all these files and
and
screenshots.
the followers,
Like,
all his followers on Instagram.
Like,
You that.
you move it like, but you gotta have some game about this, like, cause like we got scandals every year, and they reach the media, but then that shit just but they doxed it up off the
Georgia just had two players arrested.
You
That
see
shit
this,
ain't talking about
you
it.
see this shit like snowballing, and you just find more
More
and more
university gotta do something about that too, though. Like, yo,
What else?
university
What else
gotta
can you
have,
do about it? It was
I
all
think,
him.
I
like,
think
they
if
can
he
get
gets,
in profile.
if he just gets fired, and that comes out in the story, I think that's fine.
That's it.
The fact that he reacted and got arrested
Bro,
after
the
is what
first
makes it worse.
the first thing of action should have been them deleting his goddamn social medias.
Or make it private.
Because make it private,
But-
because why did we go in
You
there
can't do that.
and find out
As
this motherfucker was
At
following
Michigan
you?
University, you can't do. You have no control over
You don't got no control, but we could, hey, bro,
You have no control over
you
it.
might want to delete this because you looking
I
bad on
blame
here.
you.
And we did it. They so thin.
But it already looks so bad. It doesn't really matter what else comes up.
I think what made it worse is the fact that he crashed out after. Because, like you said, we see multiple coaches get fired. SEC in general, right? These scandals, like man, how many times have we seen one of the coaches get fired? Most of the time, they get fired
Hours later, bro. Literally, he got fired at like 4. They made it official or during the morning or whatever. And then when they announced it,
was like
from the moment they announced it, it was probably like 20, 30 minutes later. They got a call about him.
I'm not gonna say that.
Exactly.
So I say all this to say this. At the end of the day, Sharon is a nasty nigga. The way he was moving, the way he handled it, all nasty. And it goes to show that he got a role. The role that he was given was too big for him to
He
handle.
deserved it in the first place.
You have to understand.
They didn't do a good
He's
job.
the first. What do you mean he didn't do a good job?
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking.
You talking about become a scandal?
I'm talking about Michigan. They didn't do a good job in the hiring process
Exactly.
because they could have been overqualified
But
for
even,
the position.
but even,
and
but
then
even
you just
still,
went after
they didn't need to because we were already. Nobody was going to take the Michigan job with the scandal being at the magnitude of what it was at. Nobody knew what it was. So
It was
them giving Sharon this job,
He's
he's the first black male to have to be a head coach at Michigan for Michigan football, and probably the last
For the next 20, 30 years.
for a good minute. Because it's like he got this.
And
He
then
got this.
both
He got one of the most.
Jawan Howard fucked them too.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
He got one of the most prestigious, and Michigan basketball isn't even like prestigious enough to where it's like,
They're good this year.
and they are good this year.
But they're not.
They are, but not. They're not like Michigan football. But not like Michigan football. They have to.
I'm not gonna.
And I'm talking. No, I'm speaking about it from a Michigan fan perspective.
I think it's like right there. They're
They
right
haven't won a
there. They're not
national
gonna do it.
championship in like.
They're not championship, but they're not gonna do it. Like,
Well, now they.
Whichever basketball program.
Hey,
oh, they're like Kentucky. They can't win that
No.
shit. Yes, they are.
Kentucky's won it more recently.
Kentucky has more historical. I think Kentucky has more historical.
They bring more players. They bring more players.
I definitely, in my childhood, Michigan was definitely
Always
in
good
national
basketball.
contention.
What's this for Fab Five? I think though.
Yeah.
Like let's
Talk about 5-5. Trey Burke.
what was
Okay, so
Michigan
that was-
basketball? Can anybody tell me besides Jimmy? What was Michigan basketball from the year? Let's say Fab Five left. Let's say 1996 to 2000 until.
They always had guys coming. They're always on rank. When I say
Guys here and there.
when I say contentions, I say this like they're always relevant.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
always relevant. It's what I mean. Like you're always in the top 25. You're always.
But-
Yeah, they're always been ranked.
But back to
how-
Jimmy's point about Sharon Moore, like because we're kind of getting off topic a little bit and stuff like. But
Yeah.
I do think again, one he set them back for at least. You said
I don't
it
think
could be a while.
I don't think he for a black coach, but I think
Michigan.
with Michigan still being that prestigious
Oh,
job that it is,
You're gonna have to line up.
we're gonna get somebody.
This
Y'all got to do
This legitimately may be in Michigan's best.
I'm not saying
It's maybe in Michigan's best.
That's what I've been saying.
Because
It's only a
We
curse
can get
because
somebody
of
that's certified for the job because clearly he wasn't doing anything for he wasn't doing enough for Bryce
like
last
you
year.
said too, it was more or less him coming in here was a like putting a substitute teacher in, right? You're not gonna go get somebody for a $50-60 million contract when you got all these sanctions and everything possibly hanging over your head. No one's gonna sign that contract coming over with all those sanctions over here. So you put somebody in there in the meantime to figure out what's going on, what do we have actually in front of us, and that was Sharon Moore. Sharon Moore, again, for all my men out there, bro, you put the back first. Don't put any vagina, any girl, anything in front of your back, bro, because
Please.
this is what he was making $5.5 million, possibly making $6.1 million a year for the next 4 years, and he just threw that all down the drain. And they will not pay him anything at all because
He's probably done.
because he couldn't keep Tickets fans.
He might be coaching.
And he could have been coaching. He could have coached again had he not go out and crash out and get arrested. But now you've done that. You saved yourself from any possible career.
It's not worth it. Leave the Neanderthals
All
alone.
right, man.
Let's get it
Let's
on.
get this
That's what it
conversation
is.
from Sharon Moore, man. We had the Heisman
Dr.
race
Umar
last
said.
night, and before we even get to the Heisman, I want to talk about the best DB award, which Caleb Downs won.
Here we go. Here we
It went from
go.
Ohio State to LSU. That's why I'm bringing it up.
He about to say some bullshit.
And I think that it was a great battle. I think it could have went both ways. Shout out to Caleb Downs. I'm not gonna say Mansour got cheated or anything, but they play two different positions. It's hard to gauge. So shout out to Caleb Downs. Shout out to Mansour.
What school he go to?
LSU.
He's
That's
the
what I'm
best
saying.
corner. He's the best corner. He's the best
That's
corner. He's the best corner.
I'm gonna say respectfully though,
Say he about to say some
no
bullshit.
one's paying attention to was it Jim Thorpe Award.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are, bro.
It's
Because that's why you have a
best
DBU or the wide receiver conversation.
They are
Like,
paying attention.
I mean, here's the
They're paying
thing.
attention to that, bro.
They don't pay attention to it because they don't produce anybody that can win the award.
What do you mean? We have
Who?
Will Johnson.
What did he do? Did he win it?
No, he was
Okay.
He was
What
winning.
the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean? So you
I ain't gonna get nasty on that. I ain't
Be
gonna get nasty on that. I ain't gonna get nasty on that. Talk about. I just wanted to shout out. I just want to shout out.
But for Jay to say we didn't have anybody that was competing for
Bro, I
it,
didn't tell you didn't have people. I said you don't have anybody that wins it.
So okay,
Since
look,
Jasmine Howard.
so look.
I mean, they had a ton of guys win that
What are we
award.
talking about?
They've been finalists.
You've had multiple
But no,
Multiple
still Caleb Downs. So what are we talking about?
Okay, this
Jumbo
was
Cooper.
Caleb Downs. Give it a
Marshawn Lattimore.
Hey, but
Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward. Damon
on.
Arnett. I need to keep going.
You did. You did
Keep
this
going.
the first
shit.
thing
You did this shit.
oh, so you-
And we got winners, nigga.
But they won.
Antoine Whitfield, Michael
They
Jenkins.
won.
Tyler Roby.
Come on,
I need
bro.
to keep going.
We got.
You're just naming guys, but did they?
These are all finalists. These are all finalists.
You have one finalist in the last 20 years.
We're talking about finalists. We only care about
This ain't even
Oh,
nothing to
you
do
know
with
what?
Jimmy. This was between.
I mean, how do you y'all like top
This was about.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
this was about. You're right.
That's what that was about.
Because you're right. Because you're right. No, let's say this. You're right.
It was
At least we have receivers. We have receivers that go for the cup. Right?
and we got
We have Belinda Bob winners. We have the Jim Thorpe winners.
But that's
So let's keep this conversation between us three right here. We leave him over here. Let's do that. So let's do that.
So, real quick.
But Jim,
I got facts. You want to go to facts? We can go to facts.
Here we
In
go.
the last, so what? Caleb Downs won, right?
Yeah.
So Caleb Downs won. He was the last Ohio State DB to win that
Malcolm
award.
Jenkins.
So Malcolm
Malcolm
Jenkins. Oh wait,
Malcolm Jenkins.
Damn, what was the
That's-
last
When's the last time y'all won it?
That's-
When's the last time y'all won it? When's the last time y'all won it? Answer the question. Answer the question.
Charles Woodson won in
since the
97.
century?
Oh, 97!
Not-
97!
But
What the fuck
you're
is he
saying
talking
you got-
about? He want to do this today? He doesn't want to do this today. He doesn't want to do this today.
But what are we?
But look,
What are we
look,
talking
His
about?
coach was
That's
fucking
because-
Becky.
Look, that's
Why he had a wife at home and he's doing
That's
this
the
today?
word for it. Look, we don't.
Wait, time out. Go ahead, Cole. Reel us back in, Cole.
Reel us back in. We about to go. We about to switch into the Heisman conversation. Word on the street
Worst
is
Heisman of all time.
that's the word of the street
Worst
right
Heisman
there.
of all time.
It says the worst Heisman of all time. To me, it was. I'm
I
not
think it's
gonna.
understandable.
I think. You get that door from Jimmy. I'm gonna say it's the worst Heisman, but I'm gonna say it wasn't the best players on the panelists, on the finalists. I think Jeremiah Smith should have been up there. I think that I think Jeremiah Smith should have been up there.
Why should he?
I think Jeremiah Smith should have been up there. I think
But-
Jeremiah, yeah.
Okay.
I think Jeremiah Smith. I think Jeremiah Love should have won it, or Diego Pavia should have won it.
I think
I think-
Diego
I
Pavia.
think Diego Pavia should have won it over, but
Let's go down the line. Let's go down the line. Jimmy, who do you think should have won and why?
Fernando Mendoza I understand why he won.
I understand why.
I
Okay,
understand.
number one team in the country for the first time ever.
Yep.
Won the Big Ten championship in what? For the first time in what?
Yeah.
30 years or 40, 50 years?
Really since they've had like a Big Ten
Exactly.
championship. The 60s, a lot of
Undefeated season, like all of those things, and he had a good year. But to that same extent, Diego Pavia also led Vanderbilt to have their first 10-win season. He had a crazy year. He had, 3,200 passing yards and 800 yards on the ground,
Oh, yeah. He's a
and 36 touchdowns total.
hell of a player. I think
I can understand why. I can understand why if they would have given it to him. But I think with IU beating the teams that they beat Ohio State, they beat Oregon on the road, they won the Big Ten championship. I feel like that is what took him over because Vanderbilt would have been in the SEC if they would have been in the SEC championship game. Then you could probably say, okay, well, yeah, we'll give it to him, or maybe he gets the nod or
okay.
whatever. But
I got a question for y'all there. So do y'all think the Heisman is based off of the wins your team has? Talking about it's gonna be 3 different categories. The wins your team has. So say if you get injured, impact. So say if you left, your team could still do what they do. They can operate, right? Or is it stats? Real third.
It's a mixture of it's a mixture of
So
a
it's
whole
just
bunch of
stats
things.
and
No, it's a
overall.
mixture.
That's the wins.
Not even wins. It's not wins because Colorado was 9-3.
But Travis Hunter had a crazy
You
year.
played both sides. I mean,
I'm saying though, that's what I'm saying. You can't say wins. You can't say wins. I think it's just.
I think it's impact.
Here you go.
The
Impact and stature. And look, I'm gonna give you a word. Because it matters. And this year it didn't have any of it. But last year it was strictly about aura.
I mean, I guess.
It was strictly about aura.
I like slash.
Yeah, seriously. I'm just keeping it thought.
I think the reason why Travis wins is one. Colorado's never won 9 games really.
Never.
Ever.
So yes, you're saying wins don't
Well,
matter.
Joe Platt.
But at the time, 9 wins is a big deal for Colorado. And that's enough, in my opinion, in a Heisman conversation. If you're 9-3, 8-4, like you're having a fantastic season with Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson won the Heisman, and they never won better than 9-3, 10-3. So let's look at that.
And he was amazing.
So I feel like
Let's look at RG3. Baylor lost 2 or 3 games that year that he won the Heisman. So like
Did they?
some of those things like that too.
So
Yeah,
I'll to piggyback off of what you're saying. I think when it comes down to who wins the Heisman, it goes down to obviously the stats. The stats matter.
Yeah.
But it is also if it comes down to like a Diego Pavia versus Fernando Mendoza, then they look at okay, well, what did you do for the team this year? What impact did he have for the team? Because realistically, Diego Pavia had better stats.
Yeah.
But Diego Pavia and he played in a tougher schedule, in a tougher conference. But those big games he was supposed to win. Tougher schedule. Tougher schedule.
Hey, no. Clip that. That is at 47.
Hey, this nigga Jimmy, bro.
I mean,
This nigga Jimmy, bro.
Got it.
Get all he needed right there. That's all he needed to see.
so
What Jermaine had to say
from a schedule perspective,
SEC.
them being in the SEC, they had a really tough schedule.
They had a tough schedule for Vanderbilt standard.
From a Vanderbilt standard, IU
Yes.
did not have a tough schedule. I mean, they played the 2 toughest teams in the Big Ten. Realistically,
They had a schedule.
I would say my biggest problem with Heisman this year is that when you look at let's compare quarterbacks, right? You look at the quarterback. I saw a stat of Johnny Manziel's Heisman winning season.
He was crazy.
Fernando Mendoza's winning season, and it was insane.
It was insane. It was fucking
Johnny Manziel
insane.
threw for almost 1,500 more passing yards. He rushed for 1,200 rushing yards. He it
21
was
touchdowns.
actually this. I'm sorry. It was actually I'm completely bugging. They compared Johnny Manziel's rushing numbers to Jeremiah Love's rushing numbers, and he had 2 more carries, 200 more yards, 3 more touchdowns than a running back. And this was just him as a quarterback in the SEC in 2013. I'm sorry, this year of talent was, and this also leads me to another question, or not even question, but probably going to this draft. I mean, there's gonna be some good players in this draft, but I'm kind of questionable about a lot of some of these guys as well too, because
A lot of misses.
I ain't gonna lie. It's a lot of misses, but the defensive side, I think it's a lot of hits.
It's the most defense I've ever seen.
It's a lot of hits.
Defense is the best defense I've ever seen in college football.
Yeah.
Offense is weak this year.
Even in the MAC, I ain't gonna lie, even in the MAC used to be able to over. like defenses are progressively getting better.
And they got a lot of guys.
good. Like the defensive
What do y'all think it
players
is?
is way
Is
better.
it too show high? Like same thing that's going on with the NFL.
I mean, it's a 2 shell high, and then 2 is just like we're getting more freaks.
I think I'm about to you just get more speed.
We're getting more
speed,
freaks.
and it's starting to get to you starting to get to that NFL like way of learning now. Like a lot of these,
But then the NFL coaches are adapting to that college style, the smaller linebackers, the hybrid linebackers.
Yeah.
Or
230,
220,
220.
230, you're safety.
Yeah, like,
But you at that linebacker spot, you playing a hybrid position, like they adapted to that. And so now you seeing more defense and like more athletes that's able to cover running backs and tight ends and receivers. That's why you're not seeing 30, 40 points a game.
and that's
Like-
like 4,000 to 5,000 passes.
Yeah.
They're asking now for players to do more. Like you asking for your DNs. Like I'm not saying it wasn't. You're cover guy.
Yeah.
I saw Aiden Hutchinson
Dropping
covering
the flex.
Yeah, like I'm like, who the
I
fuck?
seen him dropping the flats in the crew. I said, what the fuck?
Like,
And I think
I
that's
said, what?
so like I
Came
look
off
at
the
that
line with the door. I said, what the
And I
fuck?
look at that from the numbers perspective, like, okay, I try to take that in, but also like you said, one, I think again, even Tom kind of said it. Or I hate saying that, but it does.
it makes a difference.
It matters in certain things, right?
It
But it's
does.
like-
that's gotta follow the order.
exactly, because like
Yeah.
when I was growing up, right,
Sometimes-
like Reggie Bush or right? Hey, generate Tavon Austin, like let's be looking Anthony Thomas, like let's look at
Braxton Miller.
Braxton Millers,
Yeah.
But like so, Denard.
Denard.
Flex.
Unbacked.
So like I guess when you look at the
Johnny Manziel, biggest horror guy.
Johnny Manziel was strictly.
I guess the criteria for the Heisman really is all kind of the same, but I guess what they look at more depends on the year.
Yeah,
And sometimes you have like this is a year where there wasn't any like
exactly.
stellar breakout years where it was like undeniable Heisman.
So you think
He had
like
the guy.
championship?
So I think in years like this where you don't have somebody that just clear cut like best player in the country, they look at stuff like that. They look at okay, well, what did the team do? Now they look at the team performance, how they play, how they end up, or where they at. Like, are they in the playoff? Like I use in the playoff. Vanderbilt's not. Vanderbilt's in the playoff. Then you might have a different conversation.
I'll tell you what. I think next year, quick, I'll say quick, but I think Jeremiah Smith's gonna rack up all the awards just because they didn't
But he
hit.
should,
Just because this is last year. Yeah, because he should have won. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. Because I think they didn't want Jeremiah to win. Like,
Back to back.
3 years.
yeah.
But I mean,
Because he didn't get the last year, then he should have got it.
should he have really won this year?
So here's my only thing I'll argue.
So you want to
He missed 3 games.
How do
He
you win
missed
the
3
best
games
player?
too.
How do you win the best? How do you win the best Big Ten player? That same player that is in the Big Ten then wins an award as saying that he's a better receiver than you, but you're a better player than the Big Ten.
That's why
That doesn't make any sense.
That's why
That doesn't make any sense. So if
That's
Jeremiah's gonna
the
win,
only reason.
if Jeremiah's gonna win Big Ten Player of the Year and over Mekhi Leonard, then he needs to win Blitnikoff over Mekhi Leonard. Mekhi Leonard is the better receiver, then he should have won Big Ten Player of the Year over. That's my whole thing that I have.
I mean, I guess. But
And also,
literally,
it
he
shouldn't
was
even
literally
been-
the only guy.
It shouldn't have been Mekhi Leonard. It should have also been Cardell Tate. Should have been the second player in that conversation.
Before we
He
go to
missed
commercial
4
break,
games.
before we go to commercial break, we're going to give us a rundown through the college playoff bracket.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
going to do a real quick run through, and then we're going to go to NFL and get
I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me Tulane over Ole Miss as the first round upset.
And I like Tulane, but they did just lose their head coach though.
So did Ole Miss.
James Madison through against Oregon. What is the spread on that? Like minus 27
It
or
was,
it gotta be
I
something
think it
crazy.
was minus 33.5, but don't quote me.
That-
Don't
Come
quote
on,
me.
bro.
Is that what for Tulane City?
No,
That's
bro,
unacceptable.
James
Give me
Madison.
Oregon.
Give me Oregon, obviously.
It's probably
With the spread.
no, it's probably 18.
Give me the spread.
With that, really quick, I'm not gonna make it too long, but this is not the committee's fault.
Let's not.
It's the
Notre
top
Dame
five, the top
It's
five
Notre-
conference champions,
Notre Dame.
top five great conference champions get
It's
in.
Notre Dame fault.
Notre Dame.
Dame's fault.
Notre Dame.
Virginia's fault because Virginia wins. They're in.
Yeah.
The ACC is being represented. Well, I guess they would have. They had two representatives.
22.5.
Miami, and it would have been somebody no.
So it's like you can't be mad at James Madison because they just won
Oh,
the
you can't be mad at Tulane.
You can't be mad at Tulane either.
But I look at a couple things is one, I don't want to see
That
James
matchup.
Madison and Tulane
I don't.
I don't care what they did. I don't care what they accomplished.
Hey. But Barnett is excited. Barnett is excited.
We'll go to 16
I'm
For
teams.
sorry.
JMU.
I
For
don't see that
JMU.
either, because you're
He's
gonna have
excited.
you're gonna have the same problem what we do. 8 teams, 12 teams, 16 teams.
I think
24
16 teams
You're already
makes it-
gonna have-
I think 16
It's
teams make it
oversaturated.
easier because then you can still do, but you can still do the 5 conference champions, and then you have 11 other teams you can get in.
You can get in.
Everybody gets in that's
Now you
supposed
got
to get
some
in.
buys. I think when I look at it, I thought 8 was enough. 12 is cool. I do think
16 is
when you
good.
have that Tulane,
I think
and
16
James
is
Madison,
final.
you can't sit here and tell me that James Madison or Tulane are better than Notre Dame.
They're not,
I know,
but they won their conference.
right? But I'm sorry, the conference that they're playing in isn't. Granted, Notre Dame doesn't play. in
Okay,
that
so
conference.
realistically though,
But that's the Convenience is trying to get them to get in the conversation.
but here's the thing: how
Memphis,
so-
who's in the conference, I think, with Tulane, and I've
Yeah.
seen and I've seen Memphis beat an SEC team, and exactly.
So, but
So,
listen-
and I'm saying just for the
It did
simple
well.
goal,
It did well.
and that's it did well. So I get it.
It's tough.
It's tough
It's
because
tough.
that you're
Because
saying
it's
is,
like-
but there's a lot of money out there, and you never know.
This
Players,
is different, bro. This is not the
But-
college basketball like.
Okay.
tournament.
it's not.
Okay, let's switch gears then. Let's give me the upset. Give me the
Okay, so I'll give you the upset. I would say, I
Tulane
think
could upset Ole Miss.
I think Tulane. That's what I said. I said first of all,
Tulane, you got Tulane.
give me
Okay.
Tulane. Give me Tulane over Ole Miss. That Miami, Texas
Give me
A&M.
Miami.
I'm going A&M actually. Give me
I'll be
Oklahoma.
Miami.
Give me
Okay.
Oklahoma.
oh, that's
Miami
hard.
Milano's gonna give Marcel Reed.
They've been talking shit. They've been talking
That's
crazy.
gonna turn that bitch over too though.
So,
but
Yeah, but so is Marcel Reed.
Malachi Tony's about to
I agree.
fucking have a day.
I don't know.
Malachi Tony's gonna have a day.
He not better than Concepcion.
All right, so let's say
But he's
Tell me
on the first.
real quick. Okay, so who do you think Miami, Texas A&M?
give me A&M.
Give me A&M. Who you got?
Miami.
You got.
I'm going with the black guy. I'm going with
Marcel Reed.
I'm going A&M.
Okay, I'm going A&M. So let's say that. So we move A&M on to the next one. Tulane, Ole Miss. Who you got?
Give me Ole Miss.
Okay, you got Ole Miss. Who you got, Jim?
Tulane.
Tulane plus 14.
Give me Tulane.
Yeah.
So let's move. Now we move Tulane on. Alabama, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I got Oklahoma as well.
Ryan Williams is shit can.
I got Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
All right, so Oklahoma moves on. We got Oregon, right? We all agree on Oregon.
Yeah.
All right, so Oregon, Texas Tech.
Tech.
Y'all like Tech over Oregon?
Yes.
I'm going Oregon.
Like
I think I'm gonna be the one off, but we say Texas. Oh, so Texas moves on. Indiana, Oklahoma. We all like.
Indiana.
I don't know yet.
That's a tough.
I'm not gonna know yet.
Indiana.
I need to
Oklahoma's
see.
defense is
Indiana.
so good. I just saw it.
I seen John Messier do some bullshit. Indiana.
Okay, let's go.
Give me the
So
Heisman.
you go Indiana. You go Indiana. What you
Georgia.
like? What you like? So-
Give me Indiana. 'cause I
Okay,
wanna
so
see it.
Indiana moves on.
Georgia.
So then Georgia.
And
Tulane.
Tulane.
Georgia.
Either or.
Georgia.
Georgia's going.
So Texas A&M, Ohio State.
Pro State.
Okay, so Ohio State moves on. Now
Oh,
we got
we
Ohio
get our
State,
two
Georgia.
get backs.
Ohio State, Georgia. Who y'all like in that matchup?
Georgia.
I
I
like
like Ohio State.
I like
Yeah,
Ohio State.
All right, so Ohio State moves on. Indiana.
I'm going State. I'm sorry.
Indiana and who you got? Indiana Tech
Yeah,
or
Indiana.
Indiana Oregon? You got Tech?
Indiana Tech.
Okay, so Indiana
You
Tech.
got Indiana Oregon.
I got like
Give me Indiana. Fuck that.
I
think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
Rematch.
It's gonna be a rematch.
So
That Big Ten.
It's gonna be
So now we got that Big Ten.
IU Georgia? Fuck you.
I knew Georgia.
Give me Ohio State.
Give me rematch. Give me rematch. Are you?
I think I like Ohio State. I think Ohio State wins this time.
Yeah.
I know you think they win this time. I think IU's gonna win that shit personally.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick commercial
I like
break.
that.
We're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we're gonna go to the NFL slate. He's gonna run through that real quick. And out of here, man. Glad my boy's back in the building.
I hope y'all enjoyed this. This
He
is
said for sure not a rematch. Makai said for sure not a rematch.
Yeah, I like
He said Oregon. He said Oregon gonna be IU.
I think Oregon.
All right, come on.
I think
It's
You're
Oregon.
Oregon fan? You're from Ohio, brother.
But I will say this. I do believe I think the only team in the first round that has a legit chance to win the championship is Oregon.
I mean, for sure.
All right. Quick commercial break, man. Quick commercial break.
Let's fucking go, bro. Yeah.
Yo, everybody. So favorite drunk uncle, Noon Belichick, call on the plays. We are here.
Nigga said whoop, and then that nigga went over there to the piano and was like,
Yo, it's your boy Campaign J. We are back. Season 3, man, much anticipated. Thank you guys for waiting. Wow.
Hey, y'all, welcome to Happy Hour.
We are here for season 3 of the podcast, man. We appreciate everybody that's been here with us.
China's right behind us on the gold medal count. They got 25.
Ain't like football not a one-on-one game, right? At the end of the day, it's not.
I appreciate y'all for joining us for season 3, man. I appreciate the supporters. Y'all been with us since season 1. We started in January.
Still gonna have our great interviews, still gonna have the same great laughter, joy, cheerful, funny podcast, man.
Corner, that nigga Steve Gordon said, "What up, Big Diesel?"
We will be moving to every 2 weeks instead of every 1 week, but you can check us out every week on a Happy Hour podcast.
We're gonna switch from just being straight sports on our Saturday shows. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna be doing Drunk Jeopardy. We're gonna have cooking shows. We're gonna have a lot of collaborations with other podcasts. So stay in tune, man.
Buy a damn t-shirt, man. And while we at it too, go buy a glass. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on. Thank you.
Let people know like what type of work ethic you need to even consider going to the D1 level. Also, your academics. I seen you was academically excellent too. So could you talk about that?
Why is this tripping like this?
You bugging out.
Dude,
Yes. There we go, man. You know, I'm getting old. Technology whooped my ass, man. So we back, man. We back.
got it. I think
We
IT.
back. Yeah. Hey, could you do me a favor, Tom? Could you hand me that paper underneath you?
Yeah.
So we're about to get into our today's NFL slate.
Week 15.
It's a lot of games today. Thank you. It's a lot of cold games today.
It's cold.
It's 1 p.m. games. It's 5 of them.
Oh,
So
Miami playing. That's my upset of
that's
today.
4 o'clock game.
That's my upset of today.
Yeah. So look, 1 o'clock games. We got Eagles versus the Raiders.
I got the Eagles. They finally bounced back.
Eagles versus Raiders. We all got.
I got Eagles.
I think Max Crosby's gonna.
It's in Philly too.
Eagles.
They're bouncing back, bro. Jalen Hurts been getting a lot of flack.
The Raiders could be one of the worst teams.
Well, Tone. Unfortunately, that slack has been well deserved because he just had the worst game of his career.
AJ Brown dropped a touchdown in his hands.
So that was good defense.
So that was good defense.
Five turnovers.
I think Saquon is loading up for a great game with the Raiders being the number 16 team in rushing. I mean, I think he can have a 50-yard, 60-yard rushing game. I feel like it's a cold game. It's snowy, high wind.
And even if you watched the game last week when we were playing against
Yeah, if I'm a better, I'm taking Saquon rushing and receiving.
What's that spread?
I'm taking his rushing receiving.
It's probably double digits. If I had to
No,
guess.
70. I'm doing
I'll
70.
take 70 yards.
70. Rushing receiving.
I said I bet it's double digits at least.
Yeah, probably.
Then we got Browns versus the Bears. Extremely cold weather, strong wind.
Hey, come on, Brownies.
Give me
the
Browns. Perfect timing. Caleb Williams under.
So look,
Number
Cold
one
game.
passing defense.
cold game. Obviously, we got Myles Garrett trying to break the record, so he's gonna be a game record today. I need
Chicago.
Lions fans need the Browns to win today. Obviously, that's a long shot. It seems like Chicago 7.5 point favorites, but I need the Browns defense to really step up and give Caleb fits because I need the Browns to win. The Lions fan.
I like that spread. That's 7.5. I'll take Browns. I'll take Browns plus 7.5.
Yeah. If I had to bet on this game, give me Quinshon Judkins over on his yards.
Yep.
Because you know what? As we're looking at it, they're the 27th team on on rushing defense.
Tell
the
them.
Bears.
Tell them about
and
it.
then I would take Caleb Williams under because the Browns have the number one passing defense in the NFL.
We really do research on this
Let's
side,
do
man.
that. And
But-
then
Okay, so I'll say this.
extremely cold, strong winds, West Coast boy.
Well, but at the same time, though, Caleb Williams does play in Chicago. He did just play in that weather last week. Now, I will say, although the Browns' pass defense is really good, Caleb Williams is also very mobile. And he thrives. He plays his best when he's out of the pocket. When
He
he's off,
also
when
can
he's off
run.
schedule.
He also runs his stuff into a lot of sets.
He does.
And I would take Myles Garrett for a second, please.
Also, I think I do like that. I like the Quinshon bet. It's over in rushing. I like the 7.5 your Browns. I like the plus 7.5 Browns there. If you want to tease it's at 9.5, probably I'll take that. Yeah, I agree with that. And I money line, who would y'all just take if y'all just going money line straight up?
Give me the Browns.
Keep Browns straight up.
I'm taking the Browns, man.
Sure. All right, what's the next one, man?
Bills versus Patriots.
Ooh, I love it.
Freezing, strong wins.
Hey,
Patriots.
let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you real quick.
Josh Allen revenge. Give me Josh Allen.
Hey,
Josh
hey,
Allen.
all I'm gonna say is believe in Drake May, believe in Mike Vrabel, believe in that Patriots.
This is Washington Commanders all over.
Let's talk analytics there, since we believing in all this shit. Bills, number 2 against the pass.
Yep, give me the Bills.
Give me Drake May under.
Yep.
Okay. Give me Ramondre Stevenson, Henderson over on a rush yard. I'm taking them for 25 apiece because I know they split carries. They both gonna get at least 11. I hate they split carries. I hate it because Trayvon Henderson should get the carries.
Hey,
Fantasy owner Travion Henderson. I need Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
Ramondre be fumbling, but he be toting that bitch sometimes.
Let's keep on track real quick, dog. We stand. Would you keep on with your analytics for this real quick?
They got number 2 passing, but they allow the number 28 rushing yards. So
they're the number 28 rushing defense, but number 2 in passing.
yeah, crazy.
They get ran.
And then the Patriots are number 3 rushing team. Like they defend the rush.
Number 3. Okay.
And then they're number 14 on passing.
Okay.
I think they boxed
I'm
that
taking
Josh
Josh Allen.
Give me Josh Allen MVP. Give me Josh Allen MVP. They need this game for.
Taking him.
If the Patriots win today, they will have swept the Bills, and B, they will clinch the AFC East.
Yeah, dinner and almost secured number 1.
They will clinch the AFC East. So this is a big. This is the biggest game
Josh Allen
Patriots have had since
Josh Allen
time.
Superman. Give me the money line. Give me Josh
He
Allen.
loses games like
Biggest
this.
game of the day.
He loses
Ravens
games
and
like
Bengals.
this.
Ravens, biggest game.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
today.
playoff.
It's
Play.
marbles.
It's playoff campaign.
Whoa, wait.
No, the
What?
Bills are the Bengals are out.
Ravens.
For Ravens, it's a big game.
It's the big game.
Strong winds. It's super cold, and it's in Baltimore at the bank.
Number 1.
It's at the bank.
Nah, Steelers.
Steelers are number 1.
It's at the bank. Strong wind.
What's the report on Lamar?
So the Bengals have number 230 rushing defense and number 31 passing. So take Derrick Henry or Keaton Mitchell rushing yards.
What did he do the last time they played? This is the second time
Henry.
this year.
I didn't look up that.
I got you right now.
I would take Derrick
They
Henry
just
for
won.
50 yards.
No, he's just saying what a Derrick Henry do that.
Because it's cold, they're gonna have to run the ball.
Joe
So we
Burrow.
gotta
Yeah,
play action.
he rushed for 60 yards.
I would even take
I would take
I would take Derrick Henry for some receiving yards because it's gonna be a lot of play action.
Yeah, one catch against the Bengals.
It's gonna be a lot of play action though. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of
It's
cold.
cold.
They're gonna run the ball, a lot to set it
So,
up.
like Ravens,
Keith
like
Mitchell,
Ravens
you said?
straight up.
I'm taking Keith Mitchell for
Hey,
yards.
shout out Trayvon, man, if you're watching
I'm
this.
taking Keith Mitchell for sure
Y'all
for 20
taking-
yards.
He
Y'all like
believes
that?
in your guy, man. He's a weapon. He
Y'all
believes
like
in him too.
What y'all like in that money line if y'all had to bet one?
Give me Bengals.
I like the
Give
Ravens
me,
today.
give me Joey B.
Lamar.
Higgins is out. Jamar Chase about to get that bitch 70
Hey,
targets.
Lamar.
He's not playing today.
You good,
He's
bro?
not playing.
You good, Lamar, bro? Go ahead. He got it today.
I can't go against Big Trust.
He got it today.
I
He
can't-
been sneaking up the joint.
I can't go against Big Trust at the bank. I'm sorry. That's on me, y'all. That's on me. I'm going
Thank
to
you.
Ravens. I'm going to Ravens.
Thank you. Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, let's switch to Cardinals versus Texans.
Texas.
That's in the dome. So that's equal.
Cardinals.
I got
The Cardinals
It's not long. It's
The
not long.
Cardinals are in a bad spot right now.
The Texans defense is just nasty. Number
Yeah.
5 in rushing defense, number 3 in passing.
Number
The
one,
Cardinals
they
is number
got to be
20.
number one true defense.
I'm taking Jacoby Brissett under 240. That was crazy to me. I'm like, that's a good spot for me. I'll take under 240.
He throw that
Jacoby
bitch.
Brissett. He do throw it, but that's what you want. But if you
Marv
have to,
Marv Marv's playing.
he not playing.
Marv.
Michael Wilson gonna have a good day.
The Ravens game is also in Cincinnati. It's not. It's not.
Okay. So then we got Jets and the Jags. It's probably gonna be the best weather game of the week.
Jets Jags.
Jets Jags is good weather. They got slight wins. The Jets passing defense is actually improved. Quentin Williams has went away number 8, but their rush defense is number 30, which leads me to
Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne.
Travis Etienne has been balling. Yeah, he has been balling. And Tootin.
And then that leads me to a Brees Hall under, which I hate to do because Brees Hall my dog. But they have the number 1 rush defense in the NFL.
They
don't have Brees Hall don't get the body he deserves.
No.
He do, but he split carries.
He do, but
But Brandon Allen injured, so
yeah.
I don't know who he gonna split carries with. but he don't get the value. I would be giving that bitch to him 17 times a game, 17 to 20 times a game. Brees Hall might get it 10, 11. You feel me? He needs the ball. He's a big
He
back.
does.
He's fast as hell. Brees Hall, sorry. Do what you do with that information. Number 11 in passing too as well for Giants. Washington Giants. Shit
Oh, did
fest.
the Jags? Okay, so we didn't ask. Did the Jags cover today? The 13.5-point favorites.
No.
Jags are hot. The Jags are hot.
That's the problem.
That's the problem I have as well too. Because every time somebody's hot, that's when Vegas.
Give me the Jags -3.
Give me the Jags money line for sure.
Jags money line.
Give me the
They're
Jags
minus
money
1,000.
line for sure. Then I'm
Give me -3.
I'm not touching this.
I'm not touching that.
I would-
game.
I would
If I would,
If you're a gambler, you're a gambler.
I would take the Travis Etienne rushing yards.
Jags are gonna win. Or the Jags are gonna win.
so Washington versus the Giants, shit fest. This means nothing.
Giants.
Very cold.
Give me white boy
Give me
Jackson Dart.
I'm still gonna go, my boy. I'm still gonna
Very
go.
cold. windy.
No, I think
Jadair playing.
He's out
Give me the
with
Commanders.
Bro, Jaden Daniels.
broke his arm.
Jaden Daniels is having. No, listen, Jay. He's having this. He's having your classic case of a sophomore slump.
I agree.
He got hurt in game 1.
Exactly.
Came back. Got hurt again. Came back.
Got hurt again.
He hurt his arm the second time. He got hurt. Then he came back. And then got hurt again. Hurt his elbow again. First game back. He got hurt.
He missed Lindsay though.
190 pounds.
Yeah. So when he got hurt the second time, was when he fucked his arm up.
He gonna have 5 to 6 years in the league, good years.
He missed
That's
what
gonna be
3-4 games. Then he came back and then landed on his arm again. Got hurt.
too though.
He
He older too.
25.
Yeah, like he already older, so it's like
Penix thought it was like
my
my age.
Yeah, it's not about
He hurt.
I am because it hurt for me to see LSU player on the last man.
See, here's my thing.
So I'm really like I know that.
I like
know
Jaden Daniels a lot. So here, I don't have a true hate of LSU. I just hate on him because of him.
Yeah.
I don't actually
Same
hate
way with
LSU.
Ohio State.
Okay, that's not cheering for my team. We brownies to that pay.
But I'm gonna go. But I am gonna go. I'm gonna go Commanders in that game. I think Mariota has
Me and Commanders too. I think he's the moxie up there.
That's gonna be a fun
over
game
there.
just off the fact that we're seeing Winston and Mariota.
Yeah.
No,
Jackson
Duck's playing.
Oh, so I just said the white boy.
Yeah, Jackson Duck's playing.
That's how
This for all the marbles. Chargers versus Chiefs.
Oh,
Number 8. I think Patrick Mahomes.
Oh God, I don't
The
like
Chargers-
that.
The Chargers have number 5 passing
That was
defense
his
at 240. I took Pat Mahomes under. They have the number 14 rushing defense, and then we switch over to the Chiefs. Number 7 rushing defense. I took y'all running backs.
I went back spot committee. Shitty anyway. Yeah,
I took Amari Henderson from 30 yards,
I'm not mad at that.
and then I took
He might
Pat
be
Mahomes under.
okay.
And then they have the number 13 passing, but it's gonna be a cold ass game. It's in the winter.
We're playing Kansas City.
If I had to pick, and this is the only reason why I would say this, I like Justin Herbert. I would take Justin Herbert under because of his hands.
I'll take
It's
it.
gonna be cold as fuck.
Yeah, he only threw for
That
what?
hand about to be numb.
He only threw for what, 140, not even 140 last
Yeah,
week.
that bionic hand about to be out
You
there.
can tell by the way he went last week that the hand was bothering him.
That head,
Even when he was
yeah,
covering
it's
the ball, when he was
cold.
running. I would take Justin Herbert's over on his rushing yards. Or if you can take
Yeah, I
Taylor's
would take
rushing
that
yards.
over his
And
pass.
I would take also Mahomes over on his rushing
His
yards.
rushing over under today is 22.5.
For
I'm
Justin
like,
Herbert.
hey man, we're about to cook some bets up, and then hey,
He
if
ran
y'all
for
want
56
to,
last week.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
post them in the drunk
With all the
Bucks
Mahomes.
page. Yeah, I'm about to do that right now. Let's cook something up, and then we're about to.
Rushing
What's
21.5.
what is it?
21.5.
I would take both.
We appreciate y'all for joining us for another great episode of Drunk Unks, man. We will be back in 2 weeks. You feel me? The Lions game, we'll talk about that next time.
That's okay. Hey, Tay,
Finish us.
I'm just letting you know, dog.
Give me Rams.
Yeah. Take the Rams. Take the Rams like you want.
J-Mo anytimer.
Jared Goff's coming home.
Hey man,
He's
enjoy
about
this,
to show y'all what he left.
enjoy this outro, man. Appreciate y'all boys for joining in Drunk Unks podcast, man.
What's going on, y'all? It's your favorite drunk Uncle Noon Belichick. As you can see, I got a couple highlights up here for you guys to enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in to Drunk Unks podcast. And once again, we are so grateful for you guys. I just wanted to let you know, we really do this in real life. So I really want to let y'all know that we really are drunk uncles. We really are degenerates. We really do love sports. We do love gambling. So take some time to watch these highlights.